Hello friends. In this episode I am taking you on a soul-stirring journey of Dham, a place where faith lives, hope breathes and silence speaks. Have you ever heard the voice of your own soul? The quiet whisper that says, enough now, let's go somewhere else. Maybe, just maybe, that voice is not yours. Maybe that's Baba's calling you. Friends, some doors aren't opened by keys, they open with faith. And some temples cannot be found on maps, they exist on the corner of our hearts. Today, we unveil a divine mystery. We take you to a darbar, a court of grace where logic ends and experience begins. This is the story of Neem Karoli Baba, a sant whose name itself triggered miracles. If you feel lost, if life has become a question, if a pain within you still hasn't found peace, then Baba's court is where you may find every answer without asking a single question. Friends, Dham is Sensor and Skull Temple complex located in Kumaon Hills of Uttarakhand. The first temple was opened in June 1964. It's about 38 kilometers far from Nainital and every day hundreds visit seeking peace, grace and Baba. But this is no ordinary temple. This is where science goes silent and devotion starts to speak. From Baba's blanket to his tea, everything carries a story, a miracle. They say, if you call out to Baba with a pure heart, your call reaches him without fail. Friends, it is believed that Baba Neem Karoli was born into a simple Brahmin family, but something within him was extraordinary. He left home at a very young age, choosing a path of renunciation, a kind of sacrifice that's unthinkable in today's world. He mostly remained silent, yet whatever he thought would simply happen. If a devotee had no food at home, Baba would just close his eyes and the next day a truck full of grain would arrive. If a girl was sick, Baba would simply say, she will be fine, and she would be. No medicine, no logic, only faith. Friends, many believes Baba Neem Karoli was an incarnation of Hanumanji. He never claimed to be God. But people say, where there is Baba, there is Hanumanji. Even today, the Hanuman idol of Dham is not just a statue, it breathes. Every year on June 15th, Baba's Foundation Day is celebrated here. Lakhs of devotees from around the world come, and yes, miracles still happen. Some find jobs, some see test reports turn negative, some see lost businesses start to flourish, but Baba never takes credit. He always says, it's all Hanumanji's doing. Friends, you think this is just about India? No. Steve Jobs, when he left his job and lost his sense of purpose, come all the way to India, just have Baba's darshan, and when he returned, he created Apple. Mark Zuckerberg, during his depression, he was advised by Jobs, go to Neem Karoli Baba's ashram, and he did. And when he returned, Facebook wasn't just an idea, it became an era. Friends, Baba Neem Karoli didn't want money, nor fame, nor temple with marble floors. He only asks for one thing, that is your true faith. And faith becomes real only when you have lost everything else and still believes someone is watching over you, someone who gently touches your shoulders and whispers, don't worry, I am always with you. If you have ever felt that, trust me, Baba has already seen you, and maybe your problems are already on their way to being solved. Friends, even today, Baba's temple is not a museum. People don't come to donate, they come to cry, and they leave smiling. No one there asks you, who are you? No one cares about your religion or your background. There's only one thing Baba asks, when did you come? And sometimes that one question can change your entire life. So if you have struggled too long, if you are standing at a point where life feels directionless, no way forward, no courage to back, then just once go to Dham. No one will ask you questions, no one will give you an answer, but you will feel something lighten in your heart. You will feel someone is there, and eventually you will feel that Baba is no longer just outside of you. He now lives within you. Because Neem Karoli Baba is not a just saint, he is an experience. A truth that's never spoken, only lived. Friends, if any of you have ever visited Neem Karoli Baba's ashram and felt miracle, please share your experience with us. We'll meet again very soon with another untold story. Until then, take care of yourself. Thank you.